If your homeschool feels harder than it used to, give me 5 minutes because I do not think your homeschool is broken. I think you might be stuck in reaction mode. And when you are constantly reacting, everything feels heavier than it actually is. The dishes feel heavier, the laundry feels heavier, the lessons feel heavier, even simple decisions start to feel overwhelming. And before you know it, you are looking around your home thinking, why does this feel so hard? Here's what I have learned after 11 years of homeschooling. Most homeschool moms are not just managing homeschool. They are managing the whole atmosphere of the home. The meals, the appointments, the toddler, the baby, the laundry, the clutter, the curriculum, the mental list that never stops running. So by the time you sit down to start math, you are not just doing math. You are carrying everything that already happened and everything that still needs to happen. Of course you feel tired. That does not mean you are failing. It might just mean you are trying to lead your home from reaction instead of preparation. I say that because I've been there. For a long time, I thought if I could just find the right schedule, the right curriculum, wake up earlier, plan better, maybe I would finally stop feeling behind. But God has been showing me that peace in my home does not come from controlling everything. It comes from stewarding what He actually placed in front of me. And for me, that started with my morning. Not in a legalistic type of way, not in a wake up at 4:30 and become a different woman kind of way. Just asking one simple question. What can I do before 9 a.m. that would help the rest of my day feel less chaotic? Because sometimes we're trying to fix the whole homeschool when the real problem is that the day is starting in survival mode. When the morning starts rushed and cluttered, homeschool cannot feel peaceful. But when I have a few small anchors in place before we begin, the whole day feels different. Not perfect, but prepared. And that is such a different thing. Prepared means I know what matters most. Prepared means I am not making every decision in the middle of chaos. Prepared means I have enough margin to respond with a little more patience. So here's where I want you to start. Not overhauling everything, just one thing before 9 a.m. Maybe it's just 5 minutes with the Lord before anyone needs you. I didn't start off with a full Bible study. I started off with one psalm, and then I prayed while I made my coffee. Just beginning the day, remembering that God is sovereign, so you do not have to carry it like it all depends on you. Maybe it's writing down your top 3 priorities, not 20, just 3. What actually needs your attention today? Because part of why we feel behind is that we keep measuring ourselves against a list God never asked us to finish in one day. Maybe it's just knowing what you are opening first in your homeschool before the homeschool starts. Where the math pages are, what the little ones can do while you work with your older child. Just removing a few decisions before the day starts moving. Because every decision you make ahead of time is one less decision you have to make while a child is asking you for a snack, or while someone cannot find their pencil, or while the toddler is on the table. This is also why I created the free workshop, 5 Tiny Habits for a Peaceful Home, because I know what it feels like to work really hard and still feel one step behind. In the workshop, I walk you through how to stop feeling behind at home and in your homeschool. These are simple biblical habits that helps me stop reacting all day and start leading with more calm, clarity, and stewardship. You'll also get a printable habit tracker sent right into your inbox so you can take action right away. I'll leave the link in my description if that would be helpful for you. Now, I want to be clear about something. This is not about earning your worth through productivity. Your day does not only matter if you checked enough boxes, and you are not less faithful if your morning is messy. We are not saved by our routines. We are not sanctified by our planners. But we can use simple habits as tools of stewardship. The goal is not to worship productivity. The goal is to create enough order that we can better love the people God placed in our homes. Because when everything is constantly chaotic, it is harder to be present, harder to listen well, harder to disciple patiently, harder to enjoy the kids right in front of you. So tomorrow morning, do not try to fix the whole homeschool. Just ask yourself one question. What is one thing I can do before 9 a.m. that will help our day feel less chaotic? Start there. One small habit, one faithful step, one less decision. And over time, those small things change the atmosphere of your home. If this encouraged you, come join me in the free workshop. The link is in the description. And remember, your homeschool does not have to be perfect to be faithful. Sometimes loving homeschool again starts with one peaceful morning.